Jnj News. Today's news will be presented by Michelle Agatha Ashley. Prices of goods have gone up all over the world, and our dear country Ghana is no exception. Prices are particularly high in Accra, and most parents are trying their best to ensure that we children have a happy life. We, the children, therefore also have to make deliberate efforts to support our parents in providing and caring for us. Electricity is one of the things many of us have in our homes, and the price of electricity have gone up from average to sky high. What can we do to support our parents from paying these high prices? We can assist by doing the following. A. Turning off lights when leaving the room. B. Turning off the fan when not needed. C. Turning off plugs when not in use. D. Turning off gadgets that are not in use. Water is used for so many things, but some of us take it for granted and waste it, and that is the reason for its high price. We can reduce the high prices our parents pay on water by ensuring the following. A. Turning off the tap when done bathing. B. Fetching the amount of water you need for brushing your teeth in a cup. C. Using the exact amount of water you need to flush the toilet. D. Dishwashing in a bowl to save water, as the soapy water can be used to wash other dishes for the day. We all eat food, and it is good because we are children and it helps us to grow. However, excessive cravings of some particular foods can lead to high cost of living for our parents. Some of the cravings include food bought from places like Papaya, KFC, Burger King, Pizza Hut, etc., which are mostly expensive. We can fix it by doing the following. A. Eating your own local rice. B. Eating our own kenke and fish, banku and okro, ampesi, red plantain and beans. C. Planting pepper, okro and other vegetables to have our own ingredients. We have developed the habit of helping our parents with small backyard gardens, which will help to provide us with healthy meals as well as spend less money in buying foodstuffs. We identify three things: electricity, water and food, which affects high cost of living. We can look at some of the ways by which we as children support our parents in reducing their high budgets, making way for other items such as investment into saving accounts for our future.
Illegal mining is mining activity that is undertaken without state permission, in particular in absence of land rights, mining license, and exploration of mineral transportation permits. Illegal mining can be a substandard activity, as is the case with artisanal mining, or it can belong to large-scale organized crime spearheaded by illegal mining syndicates. On an international level, operational 80-scale mining operation can be considered as illegal despite strategic development towards responsible mining. Even bigger companies can be involved in illegal mineral digging and mineral digging and extraction if only on the fencing side. Popularly known as galamsey, illegal mining has had significant adverse implications in Ghana, ranging from revenue losses to the state as illegal miners will not pay tax to the pollution of important water bodies. Gold mining has always been a part of Ghana, from the ornate jewelry of Asante King to British colonization. Ways in which illegal mining can be stopped keep a lot of mineral. Here are some few ways we can reduce or solve the issue of illegal mining. One way to reduce illegal mining activity is conducting training programs for miners. Most mining companies mandate that each mine have an approved work training program in health and safety issues. Each plan must include a certain quantity of power of breaks, basic safety training for new miners with no experience in it. In addition to new miner training, each miner must receive regular refresh safety training every year. A miner assigned to new jobs must receive safety training and related to their new task. Another way to reduce illegal mining is prevention through simulation. In facility, miners use more high-tech tools for miner training, such as neutrino simulators and virtual reality simulators. By simulating actual miner condition, emergency mine workers are better prepped and companies can economically assess and mine workers progress and stop illegal mining.
Death of GRA officer after vehicle plunged in River Boti in the eastern region. A mine identified as Richard Frimpong was being confirmed dead on Saturday, 23 June 2022, after the vehicle he was driving plunged in River Boti in the eastern region. The disease reported to be the second in command of Ghana Revenue Authority HAAWK Division. According to Fesliyan, a local journalist, the incident happened after he paid his family a visit at Achem in Chonai. When heading towards Achem Oda, his car suddenly veered off the road and crashed in the river. A boy fell out of a moving car and amazingly escaped death. A video viral on social media on an extraordinary incident where a little boy was miraculously saved. A video captured by a Facebook user, Mike Cook, shows a boy flying out of speeding Land Cruiser vehicle from the passenger side. The driver driving behind them appears to have captured the incident, was able to step on the brake pedal abruptly to avoid crashing the little boy. The mother immediately parked her vehicle, rushed out to carry her son, who happened to be crying out of shock. 36-year-old Fesliyan Asante needs $60,000 for kidney transplant, surgery and dialysis. Fesliyan Asante, a Ghanaian professional teacher, was diagnosed of an end-stage kidney by doctors in January 2022. She was admitted at Kolebu Hospital for almost 2 months. Her life is now solely dependent on dialysis and a kidney transplant surgery, which is very expensive for her to remunerate. She needs $60,000 for the dialysis and surgery. She is appealing to churches, NGOs, individuals, and the general public to help her raise an amount of $60,000 to help her undergo the required surgery. This is Fesliyan Asante Momo number. If you want to help her, you can donate this number 0244969540, and her Momo name is Fesliyan Asante Bamfo. COVID-19 in Ghana. Ghana records more than 200 new infections. According to the Ghana Health Service, the number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Ghana today has increased to 203, raising the country active account to 1,556. The latest update on the COVID-19 portal indicates that there are 6 severe cases, 1 critical, with the death toll rising to 1,449. Each and every one of us needs to stay safe. We should encourage each other to get vaccinated in order to be less prone to the virus. Not forgetting our nose mask when going to places where many people are there or will be present. Brothers trapped in fire at East Legon. A mother lost 2 children, namely Nana Amo who is 8 years, and Nana Bodi, who is 5 years, met their sudden death when their room caught fire. The incident occurred at East Legon on 28 June 2022 near School Junction. Their mother have been very sad when the news broke.